Here we go. Oh, I almost dropped my phone. Game 3. Nats on top 2-0 in St. Louis. And we are looking to sweep the Cardinals the second, well, not a year in a row, but second playoff Nats Cardinals in a row. After the beatings we took from them earlier in the franchise's history, Washington Nationals franchise history.
With me is Mark DeRosa, Dan. Lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3. In the dirt as he lays off, it's 1-1.
So this is going to be a duel of two left-handed finesse pitchers. 1-1, 2-1. Sorry. One of them very experienced in the postseason.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Whoa, it hit him.
As Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man.
Where did it hit him? Oh, barely. All right, that probably hurt. And we are not going to steal on the lefty.
Here now is Juan Soto. Fouled away. Nobody out. Runner
Soto's due. And that was a pitch to be due on. 2021 NL MVP at the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Swing and a miss. 89.
Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like the pitcher.
There's Chris Bryant.
Works off his fastball right there. He decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
So the different lineup is going to be coming up if Brian doesn't get into a double play. You got Story on deck, and then Schwarber.
You never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean.
Bell is out of the lineup, and Parra is out of the lineup.
But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Ball 3-2.
3-2 now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player,
we're not stealing still. I think he threw a fastball.
3-2 pitch.
Yeah.
Misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners.
Didn't matter if I stole or not anyway.
With 1 away. So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Set and the pitch. Looking at his career totals, Story has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh. That pitch looks so good.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
No.
In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay.
Change up.
Count moves to 2-2. Turner on second. Bryant is over at first with 1 away.
Good fight. So if I win this game, this will be the second time I've ever been in the NLCS. And I've never made it to the World Series.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter.
I think the last time I was in NLCS was like 2018.
To the second baseman.
Let's look at the lineup.
Here's how the Nats line up in this one. Zero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up?
So we got Lester, who's actually a good hitter in the 8, and then Robles, the second leadoff. And we got the Z-Man in there. We're against the lefty. His bell hits 200 against them. And Schwarber is struggling. That was a pitch to do something.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
I might go double steal here in a second. I think the fastball's coming. Slider. 1-1.
Just got the corner that time with the fastball, strike 2.
We might get another fastball somewhere now.
The set and the 1-2.
Now,
Yeah, we're just gonna wait for 3-2 if he gets the steal.
Right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can look.
And he strikes out again. That's 5 in his last, what, 5 at-bats?
John Lester gets the ball in game 3.
There's the MLB National League. No, he's in 19-8. 3.5 ERA. That's okay. And he just throws strikes. This is a weird angle.
Tommy Edmonds at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, actually, when Lester got traded to the Cardinals in real life, obviously, he started throwing a lot more four seams, but I kept it, his pitches the same, because I update them as the season goes. Because on the Nats, he threw cutter a lot more than his four seam. There's the lineup. Oh, Chad Pender's in there. I didn't even notice. It's really the only change.
I think a huge key for this team is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Soto is there. 2 down.
There we go. Astros 2-0. Blue Jays got a win. Dodgers won again. And let's see if the Nats can win.
Next up is Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball
that's well hit.
into deep center field.
Robles.
Robles is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down go the Red
Nice
Birds
glove.
on a mere 4 pitches. And this is still a
Unfortunately, he could not be a Gold Glover though, because he got platooned and halfway through the year.
They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Here's the Z-Man.
First pitch on its way.
High strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The count now at 2-1.
That really was anyone's pitch right there. I was kind of scared that was another high strike. I was pretty close to where it was. Change up low. Interesting at that pitch by Kim. Gomes is hot.
First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff.
I would think he wanted to go after Zim.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh. And Yachty threw behind him.
No advance. It's ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That misses 2-0.
Kim is just.
You got to be aggressive offensively.
Their pitchers don't throw a lot of strikes. Their bullpen does.
Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Oh.
Something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center.
That's off the wall. Zim had to hold up because I did not. I thought he was going to catch it.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to
So,
start the inning.
right when I saw him stop there, I went to third. So, here we go. Gomes off the wall. That's 100 feet in dead center. Perfect, perfect. And John Lester, the 8-hitter. RBI chance.
In now, John Lester.
There's a fly ball.
In the air out to left field.
We're going to send him.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate.
Throws off. And it's 1-0. John Lester sack fly. And then that's up 1-0.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there. And that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Is Robles.
Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a
Strike one. Nice pitch.
Strike one.
Gomes is good. I love the swing.
Here's the 0-1.
And that's unfortunate. Robles hit like, when I looked, he hit 299 against lefties this year and 175 against righties, so he's an obvious platoon.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much
well
the case
hit,
when you
though.
airmail a fastball like that.
Yeah, when I platooned Robles, his batting average skyrocketed. He finished at like 211, 213, but
Fly ball out to straightaway center.
it was like 175 with facing righties.
Is there, two gone. Here now is Trey Turner, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first.
Let's try to get another one right here. Cardinals got a lot of power hitting lefties. I mean righties.
Fastball a bit too low.
And one
Here is
runs.
ball one.
A little bit not good. Enough.
Hit hard up
Perfect,
around the
perfect.
short.
And we're gonna hold
That's through to
Gomes.
left, a base hit. And
That
the
throw.
runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
And we want Soto to swing, so Turner is staying.
Soto to the plate now.
And it works. Nope, never mind. Good play, pick. Good pick.
Dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is
Dion,
retired.
is he at
Only
second?
one in the inning for the Nationals. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go.
All right, here we go.
First baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Here it comes.
I do not like the white towel. It's kind of messing me up.
Look at a sinker here, too low for ball one.
Well, that's just not right. That's Soto's stat. 125 in 3 seasons. Because
Down the left field line.
that's why I wanted another run.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Because if that's
From the
fair,
windup, the 1-1
tie
pitch.
game. Nice spot.
Count 1 and 2.
Should not be allowed to have white towels behind home plate, waving in the air. If that's actually what the color they
Fastball
use.
misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
We just saw a
When they're in
fastball
playoffs.
right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drop
Oh,
the
hit him.
ball off speed
Stay with it.
there.
39
That
speed.
grounder caught him, but he is able to
And
recover
Lester
as he
would
gets
not
the
have thrown that in real life because he has the
outfield
yips.
now.
Let's look at the defense.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's Let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher.
Yan Gomes is the spotlight.
Pitcher seemed to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted. He can run into a 3-run.
So let's talk about Gomes. He is... Well, he finished at like 267.
At the plate, Austin Meadows.
I love his swing. Reminds me a lot of Rendon. It's just very simple. He's obviously not as good as a hitter because his vision is not as good, but I'm talking about in real life.
Now for the shortstop to the right of second, and there's a 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in.
Gomes caught. Well, I was planning on around like 115 games, but I traded Avila, so he caught 127.
Get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And the pitch. Hit on the ground is short.
That's another 1-2-3 inning.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney.
Heidi's got something to say.
For the top of the third. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point.
Well, there's
And
Bryant.
flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up. And he thinks
I mean, that
that's gonna lead to
pitch,
more offense.
I keep swinging at that. It looks so tempting. Coming in at 89 miles an hour up and away.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
Oh, that's low.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4.
The thing I like about this team that I've never liked, or I've never really...
That's what you want from your leadoff hitter.
My
Show
hitting
some great patience
is better than my
and
pitching this year.
making the pitcher
And I don't think I've ever had that
The
happen.
result is a leadoff walk.
And I think it's because the power, my lineup is power. And I've never done that. It used to be mixed. I'd like, last year we had, or I had Soto, Thames, Brian Dozier. That's my power hitters. Didn't even make the playoffs.
You're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2 years ago,
Right side.
well, not Adams didn't start. He had Soto.
Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He had Rendon. I didn't like Rendon though. There we go.
Toward the gap in left center.
That's caught.
Hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat.
And then, I mean, yeah, I normally had like 1 or 2 power hitters. Like, even Rendon, he wouldn't hit 30 plus bombs. He hit 25 maybe.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to
I like
pull the
power.
trigger.
I think the power is the way to go
Can't
for
get
my
with
teams.
runners in scoring position.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That's the first curveball of the game.
Himself behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I knew that was a slider, but it felt like a fastball. That looked so much like a fastball. Strike 3. Right up. I mean, that's 6 in a row for Schwarber.
Runner on first in a
Strikeouts.
double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always
Here's
gonna
him.
take the pay when you're on the
He
mound.
walked.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Yeah, these stats are messed up a little bit because Zim did not have 48 home runs.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That'd be insane if he did.
They obviously circled him before the
As
game.
a platoon guy, I don't think he played 100.
This first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
I don't know if he got to 100 games. Yeah, he did.
3-0 now.
3-0, Gomes on deck. We are... okay, it's got to be one pitch in one location for me to swing.
Strike taken up in the zone.
That was kind of it.
He had the green light in that situation.
And I thought that was going to be a little higher. That's why I didn't swing.
This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose.
That's it for Zimmerman. See you later.
Into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a two-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, as we take a look here, you can see it ran up high in the zone. Against other hitters, that might have
Dang,
been
that
okay.
is loud.
Against this guy, no way.
Zimmerman,
That's his happy zone.
two-run
Right
homer,
out of
2
here.
outs, 3-1, 3-0 Nats.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Hanging curveball, hit up the middle. DeYoung knocks it down.
It's off his glove. And not
Is that
really much
even?
of a chance to recover
All right,
there.
I think Edmonds is short for some reason.
Undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
John Lester drives it. That's deep. That's a home run if it's fair.
2 out with the man at first. One and two to the Nationals.
Yeah, the stats are messed up down there. They only, I think they show every time, except if he's the leadoff hitter, this guy before. So Gomes, 4.1 WAR with the 127 games.
Arenado has it. On to second for the force
There's
out
not
of the side
Walter
of the
Johnson
line.
on there throwing 100 plus games.
Nationals on the board on the home
Oh.
run by Ryan Zimmerman.
There's a goose egg down there.
On to the third coming up. And that brings up Chad Pinder. 7, 8, and 9. to
This would be
start
good
the
about.
third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Just like Scherzer, Lester is going as much as he can. He actually was tied for the league lead in complete games as well as wins. He was number 1 in wins, but he was tied for complete games. Because like he just, I mean, look at his pitch count. It's 3rd inning. He just throws strikes. Oh, he's got confidence. And the throw, which you will never see him do.
So the next
Yadier Molina is wearing number 5.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's
Why did I say that?
continue to throw strikes early on.
That's Oppo. That's well hit. Soto is there. Turned him around twice, but he's there.
Run this one down. A good read
Gold
off the
Glover.
bat
Just
for
kidding.
the
He
second
did
out.
field 997 though. I wish he got Gold Glove, but he didn't have enough assists.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch
I think
of the
Harper
AB
got
now.
it. Signed out of South Korea.
Can't spot the cutter any
And I'm
better
pretty
than
sure in real life
that.
he declined his option.
To a guy with this much weaponry,
So he's
5
free
pitches
agent,
he
I'm pretty
can go
sure.
to, not looking good.
Left side, but well foul. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. swinging a little
Robles.
blooper to center. Here comes Robles.
He can't get there. That's the first hit of the game. And it's Kim.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a
It's all blue pit.
You know, sometimes you have to
Top of the order now.
that inside-out swing as a pitcher. You think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Nice pitch. First curve of the game
Put that in the memory bank.
for
First
Lester.
time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Oh. Ooh. I thought that hit him. He thought it hit him, I guess. I thought I heard 2 things. Maybe it did, and the game just starts. Strike 3! He gets him! He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts.
A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded.
Genesis Cabrera is coming in. He came in for Jack Flaherty, who could not get out of the first inning in game 1.
Victor Robles digging in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
And he's still low on energy. I don't think he pitched in the last game. And Robles right down the middle, 0-1.
Features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement.
He gets under it, right down the middle again. He got way under that. Oh my god. 97 right there. I should have been a homer, Robles.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players.
Here's Trey.
Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Cardinals get the bullpen started here.
So, like, they're just throwing the same pitchers over and over again. I did that too, but the only reason was because we were up 7-0. We're 7-1. But I'm seeing these guys a lot better than I did. Their bullpen shut me down the last time. Or the first game.
Good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
The only reason why I got 4 runs against them and off their bullpen in the first game, stay fair, was because Cabrera was in and he had no energy because he came in the first inning. He went into like the 4th for no reason, 3rd inning.
We're gone now in the Nationals 4th, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And that's cut out and missed 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty-on-lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Here's one that misses high, it's 1-1.
Yeah, Brian on deck.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
I almost swing at that. 3-1. I say they give it to him right here because Chris Bryant is on deck. They do. That's fly out. 1, 2, 3 for Cabrera.
For him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Nationals gone in order, but they lead it 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Get a run back in this inning. Give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now Lester's 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now, so I'm the 2 seed. If the Dodgers win another game, then they'll have home field advantage. Because I'm planning on winning this, even though we're up by 3. Oh, that's one of it.
High in the air, deep down the left field line. This has
Schwarber got though.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Nolan Arenado hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these
Got him.
hitters.
He got him. Oh, come on.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Jammed him, cut her in. 87. He pumped it up a little bit.
Gets him 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Line
That's right at Bryant.
And the side is retired.
Well, is he at 40 yet? I don't know. He's going to go complete game, though. I already feel it.
In the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Oh.
Fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2. Story waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. Is a
Swing and a miss. He might have been on that though.
By a guy, geez, I mean that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have
Just
to think
late.
he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Trevor Story is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
So Story did worse on the net on when I had him too also. So Brian and Story both did worse.
Now a swing and
Well, that's good for him. But
this is just going to wind up being
it was worth it.
3-1 to the National shortstop. Kyle Schwarber will be next. Somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
93. He's out of energy.
Time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
This is probably his last hitter.
Here is Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing.
I mean, if I was a good manager, this is probably his last hit. With Zim on deck. And he's out of energy.
Story, base runner at first with 1 out. Pulled toward right center field.
Well, Schwarber didn't strike out. He hit it kind of well.
Bader arranged to his
Maybe that'll get him going.
2 down. Ready to take his hacks again. Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Zim.
2-run homer in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Bob Henley giving the signs over there. He will not.
Now a move over to first.
He is now the he has the player development role for the Nats now. Gary Discarnia, or Discarcina is the new third base coach. That's well hit. No, it's not. I thought it was.
So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Well,
Home half of the fifth.
Cardinals are really just pitching a good game, but just
Thanks, Matt.
home runs.
In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner.
Oh, he wasn't at 40 yet. He was at 30. Here's number 40 right now. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. One pitch. Robles, you got it. One out.
Remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Soto's way too slow to get over there.
Striding in is Paul DeYoung. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
One strike.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. No offer on that one. 2 balls and
So, I mean, if the score stays like this, and it's not a blowout, right hand. Well, Lester might complete this. Alright.
Digging for second.
He's going 3.
Tries for third. The tag, and he's called out, trying to stretch 2 bases.
That's just unfortunate by the Cardinals. I get it, but like, wow. Yeah, that was unnecessary, alright.
Stepping in now, Chet Pinder.
That's well hit.
Line, that's a base hit into left field.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
And now the first pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. Story picks it up.
I mean, it's just so quick. They swing all the time against Lester.
The Cardinals, they trail it here 3-0. Ryan
Helsley again.
6th inning on the mound.
Let's see what we can do against him this time, because this is the 3rd game in 3.
About to get started.
We've seen him twice. So here's number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And this is off the corner and low. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They don't want to pitch to him.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. In there for strike number 2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Bounce to first. Oh,
Good play by Goldschmidt.
It's there. He got him. So here now is the pitcher.
Here we go, John Lester.
A 3-run lead in inning number 6.
He's a righty killer.
First offering on its way. Hit out to
First
second.
pitch.
DeYoung's got it.
The DeYoung is like
This
this.
one over to first, and he gets his man.
It's
for
very
the second
weird.
out. So now into the box is Victor
Wait, is
Robles.
Pinder a
It
short?
was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Robles.
This is lifted out to left.
Oh,
Pinder's got
he's
it
in there
for
well,
number
just
3.
not
Nothing
in the
across
show
here
for
this
it.
half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Nationals on top, 3-0. Lane Thomas is going to come off the
Oh,
bench.
our
as
boy.
he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as it lays off. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's well hit. That's over the head. That's over his head. Lane Thomas off the bench. Again. He's 2 for 2 in the series off the bench. He hasn't started.
Really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall.
Well, this is the 3rd time through the order. So, just in case something else happening.
Brings in Tommy Edman. He'll take a breaking ball
That's a good pitch.
And it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Edge of the zone that
Thank you for that. 88. That's his max for a cutter. He could probably get to 89 actually.
1-1 is a cutter. This is 2-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
On the ground to the left side. Bryant's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. Thomas, runner at second with 1 away. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter.
Yeah, that's loud.
As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Oh my God.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Again, another foul
Well,
ball.
2 strikes now. Bader's fighting. This is a quality at bat. Oh, 3-2, no doubt. Harrison Bader.
Bringing this one back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Wow.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Cardinals are back within a run. It's now a 3-2 game.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you. 1 pitch, 1 2-run.
Middle. Cardinals do not want to go down. He's done.
Now the national skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead.
Here's Will Harris.
6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen.
Pitched in game 1. Well, what I'm thinking is we are going to see Brad Hand in the 9th, even though the lineup's right-handed heavy. Because we got a game to lose. I know it sounds bad, but we got a game to play with.
bring in Nolan Arenado.
Oh, these white freaking things are driving me crazy.
This is wide for ball one.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in
One-run
the
game.
It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the
1-1.
bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
This is by far the best game of the series so far. Not one-sided. Ooh, curveball right down the middle.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
2-2.
And there's a
base hit on the line.
That's a double.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. That base hit was screaming off the pad. Our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
We're gonna get your hand warmed up right now. I don't want to pitch the Meadows. But, oh man. Soto is there. 2 outs. Arenado's not going. 2 outs, runner on second. Alright, we're gonna get him. If it's a ball, he swung. Alright, if it was a ball, we're gonna walk him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Good miss.
But it's 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that back.
Robles got to send it home. Arenado's going. Throw home. Gets him. Victor Robles.
So it remains a 1-run deficit.
3-2 Nats. Seth Elledge for the 3rd time in 3 games. What a surprise. Trey Turner, ground ball is short. 1 out.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
There's Soto. He's only 1 for 11 in the series.
So far, he struck out once. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Green light.
3-0, now
3-1. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Fouled away. Full count. That was a pitch drive.
Very tight ball game.
Early.
3-2 our score in inning number 7.
Oh, I didn't. Alright. Well, I tapped the thing on accident and I swung.
Right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A couple of walks for him thus far. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Trevor Story would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Ooh, swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss at a
Full count, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Cardinals are showing up in this game. Late.
Down for Washington, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
The difference right now is Zim's homer. He'll be the player of the game.
To start the bottom of the 7th.
There's Huddy. He pitched in game 1 and he closed the game. All by 4.
DeYoung digs in next.
There we go. Bottom of the 7th. The white towels are flapping.
From the stretch.
0-1, 98. Hudson lost his 8th inning role. He really slumped around the middle of the year. Rainey took it over. And Hudson's been on fire again lately.
Outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's gonna throw it on 0-2. If you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2-2.
There's fly ball to right. Soto is there.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, here is Chet Pinder, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Now here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Good pitch. 2-0. Ooh, called strike.
As the zone expands a bit here, it's 2-1 now.
Oh, hanging slider. Change up, and that's a single.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
1 out, runner on first for the Cardinals.
Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Yadi Molina digging in now.
0-1, 99 from Hudson.
In the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. set with the 0-1.
98.
Corner with that pitch, but
He's
it's
pumping it up
1-1.
from 97. And another single. And the Cardinals are in business. 1 out, first and second.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of
Pinch
hits,
hitter.
a ton of people on
Dylan
base,
Carlson
but
off the
no one's been
bench.
able to come up with that big number. Well, you know what deal this
He had a pinch hit.
The entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big
This is
hit
Hudson's
right
last
here.
hitter.
Bust through in this one.
Now this is up and in.
Ball
I don't
one.
think he likes that location much. It's ball
Alright, it says hands ready. I don't think he is, because I mean, I just don't want to.
The 1-0. Pulled
Fly
high in
ball.
the air out to right field.
Soto
Soto is there. 2 down.
out number 2. No tag.
So the lineup flips over.
Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put
1-0.
those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get
2-0.
that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Career line against Daniel Hudson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And it's
98. Late.
ready with the 2-1.
3
Here's that hitter
and
alive that
1.
doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
3-1, here it is. And
Ball
this is
4.
So now that potential tying run scoops up 90 feet to third
Bases
base.
loaded, 2 out. Harrison Bader coming to the plate.
Harrison Bader, potential tying run for him at third base.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be...
And I am bringing in Brad Hand.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see
So
a
I'm going to
double
put
switch here.
double switch. Brad Hand is going to hopefully get this out and then pitch the 8th. And then Keyboom, who's better defensively than Chris Bryant, is going into 3rd, and he'll be batting 8th.
Carter Keyboom is also into the ball game, and still hitting the number 8
There's
spot.
Brad Hand stats. First appearance of the series. And this is a big situation. It's win or go home for the Cardinals. You got 2 outs, bases loaded. 2, 3, 4 coming up. I do not like this music that they're playing for Brad Hand warming up. Hey Jared. All right, here we go.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to
Ground
third.
ball.
Reined in.
Keep them. The ball, when you get in the game, the ball will find you. 1 pitch, 1 out. Brad Hand.
Left for St. Louis.
Bases loaded.
3-2.
3-2 Nats.
Tyler Webb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
I do not remember him coming in. He had a walk.
Trevor Story steps in now.
Interesting choice
His 2 at-bats so
of
far.
bullpen arms to pitch. We got Story and Zim.
First
Swing and
pitch
miss.
in here, and that's the first strike.
Schwarber's in the middle though. It would be very nice to do something right here.
Originally from the state of Virginia, it was selected in the first round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice.
I wonder if he was a Nats fan.
Put him on a superstar level.
Probably not. He's probably too old.
Pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
3-1.
But he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And this is
Big
where
pitch
he's
for Webb right
especially
here.
dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you
Nice
deep, too.
swing, foul.
3-2 full count.
Swing and a miss. Change up. 3-2 gets Story, 1 out.
Important getting the leadoff men on bases, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really
nasty.
nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Looks like he, wow. He's good timing, just swung over it.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. There's a way down a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. His prior history versus this arm, he's really struggled 0 for 10.
0 for 10 against him. So hopefully that changes. He hit it well and broke his 6th strikeout streak in a row. Last at bat.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Swing and miss.
1-2 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in
It is everything we could have hoped for. This is a stressful game for them, both teams. And the Nats got lucky with the call there.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2.
The fans know it.
2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close.
Swing and a miss. Schwarber strikes out again.
Him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the
7th
game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's
in the
gone down
past
on
2
strikes.
games.
Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least
Here's
these guys
him.
are ahead.
Oh, here's the home run in the 3rd. Let's watch it. That is the difference right now in the game. It would have been 2-1 Cardinals without the homer.
Set and the pitch.
Fly ball. I was right there for him.
Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 8th coming up.
Still lead it 3-2.
Brad Hand still in the game for Arenado, Goldschmidt, and Austin Meadows.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Hand was number 2 in the National League for saves,
And now the first pitch.
and he was the reliever of the year
There to start the at-bat, it's
in the
1-0.
National League with his 1.9 ERA. 2-0 with our Goldschmidt. So we gotta be careful. We don't want to get him on base because Goldschmidt's on deck, but we also need to pitch him carefully. And it's 3-0.
That one, 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone
And
like
ball
the
4.
size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4.
So the problem with the bullpen
There's a board late in the game.
are the next guy that I would have, other than Hudson and Rainey, who I don't want to use Rainey yet. I want him to close.
Line against Brad Hand. Just a 3 for 13.
There's not really another guy that I could trust in a high leverage situation other than
Comes the first pitch.
Rainey, Hudson, and Hand.
Hop it up.
Will Harris can,
No one will get this one.
he can get it done, but it's shaky. But he's already been used.
Nobody out. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Harris actually lost his setup job really early in the year.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Brad Hand.
That was a nasty looking
1
slider
out.
that time.
Runner on first.
Classic fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do.
0-1.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
0-2.
Breaking ball there.
Good slider.
Second strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure.
Oh, got him again. Brad Hand, another strikeout. That's a big strikeout again. Nasty slider. Look at the spin rate on that. That's a slider. 11-inch break. Alright, here's a guy that will give him trouble. Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power hitting
1-0.
midfielder Paul DeYoung. Ball one to start the at-bat. Following those strikes, here it is.
95.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not
foul ball.
trigger on a fastball middle in.
That was a good pitch to hit.
You get in those situations where you can
Got
try
way under it.
What do you want, the nasty slider?
That's well hit. Schwarber is there. Woo! Big inning for Brad Hand. Going into the 9th, and that's they're up 1. And we're 1 inning away from the NLCS.
Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And now for Washington, Yan Gomes grounded out in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering.
Hawks Ray is in. Gomes liner to the right. 1 out.
Quick out to start inning number 9.
Keyboom is now in the game, just so you know, obviously, on double switch. And he made it out to end the 7th.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Reyes, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's a 5-year vet at the major
Keep him
league
at 250 in the year. This is his first at bat in the postseason.
That evens it up 1-1.
He had around 40 something at bats. 2 homers. And that's, he got on top of the ball, chopped it to short, and there's 2 outs. This is a quick inning. Oh, scary, I'm getting nervous. Robles.
0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0. National center fielder. Now a half
Swing and a miss.
Pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher is combusting through the gates.
Slider gets him.
That's strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're up 3-2.
All right, here we go. The nerves will start flowing. Tanner Rainey to close the game. He had a great year. Look at the whip, 0.99, but 4 blown saves in, what, 6 opportunities? He had 2 saves. He gets to face the bottom of the order, and he's been hot. I decided at the beginning, or before the playoffs started, I started the playoffs, Rainey will be Hand will be used in any situation I need to get outs. And Ray needs to be the closer. All right, here we go. He looks pretty good. 89 up. All right, here we go. Cardinals are 3 outs away from looking at 2022. Chad Pender leads off. He's 2 for 3.
Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well hit.
Loud contact there, but it's
98. Okay, Rainey looks good. I like it.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
0-2 in the dirt. 95.
3 fastballs in a row.
There's ground ball. Base hit.
Threw into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Not a bad night.
Tyler O'Neill pinch running. That's a big threat. Yadier Molina coming up. He's got 95 speed with 0 steal. I'm just not going to pay attention to him. 0-1, 98 up.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
The 1-1 pitch.
Strike 2, slider down.
It's 1-2 now.
1-2 to Yachty.
The hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Pop up.
Gets him to pop it up on
Trey
the
Turner's
side
there.
of the field. Turner is
1 out.
there, 1 away.
2 double play situation. The Nats are 2 outs away from the NLCS. And Andrew Kisner coming up. Using their backup catcher to pinch hit.
First pitch.
1-0.
Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester.
2-0.
By the bat one either, it's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone.
3-0.
Velocity is a great
Top of the order is on deck.
Are tempted to swing.
Yeah, I'm shaking. I feel it in my legs. Strike 1.
Taken up in the zone.
You must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot.
Strike 2. Rainey is back into the count.
3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Fly ball, center field, Robles is there, 2 outs. Whew.
Top of the lineup, stepping in, Tommy Edman. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch.
Strike 1 right down the middle.
Is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. For his career in this matchup, he's 2 for 3. And
Strike 2. The Nats are 1 out away from the NLCS.
Cardinals down to their final strike here.
Gets him swinging, and the Nats win it.
They've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate
God
their teammates, and
dang
then
it, I
realize
was
that none of it
freaking
will matter
nervous.
if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Blizak, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Zimmerman, player of the game. Wow. 4 hits by the Nats, and they still win. That was a way to end the season for the Cardinals. 10 hits, Lost by 1. What time is it? Rainy with the save. 9:40. I think I'm gonna start the NLCS. Okay, I'm gonna stop. If you're still watching, yeah. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna stop the broadcast and then I'm gonna start a new one real quick. Congrats, Nats.